Hi, I'm David Plance from Rowdy Penguin Productions in California, and I'm a maker. Well, mostly a woodworker. I would mostly define what I do as just straight up woodworking. I do like to incorporate other elements, LED lighting, some other metals, but I don't have the metalworking skills or the tools, so it's mostly woodworking. And that's what I really enjoy. I like the challenge that comes with woodworking and each project. Try and do something a little different most of the time, but there's stuff I like to go back to. The last thing I made was boxes, which is really kind of how I got my start on a lot of things. But I made this river type box, a lot of river tables out there, but I decided to do it with some live edge I had for a box. And it's just a simple fitted lid box with some curly maple and some walnut. And really love how it came out, and looking forward to hopefully making more. My favorite tool, that would probably have to be the Forstner bit. I love how it cuts into the wood, especially something like cherry, which has a nice good smooth grain to it. And it just comes out with just such clean edges. You can do so much with this actually. It just makes such beautiful clean edges, like I said, and I think that just makes it a very utilitarian tool and something you always look forward to using. It's like cutting through butter. It just comes out with a nice smooth texture. So. My favorite project, there's actually two of them. The first one is a blanket chest I made for my daughter. I made it out of cherry and walnut a couple years ago, and I love how it turned out. It's something I really took my time on, and it taught me some new skills, so I enjoyed that challenge. And the other project is last December I made a 12-foot by 4-foot outdoor cedar table for somebody, and it included 4 benches, and that was a lot of fun because, again, that was a skill builder. It's the largest thing I've ever made, and it was just a lot of fun, but there was still cedar dust somewhere in the shop. I'm sure it's everywhere, but it was a really enjoyable project. I really like looking back on that. It just turned out awesome. Favorite skill I want to learn? It would have to be the lathe. I don't have a lathe yet, but I did get to use one recently at the SkyTube Video Woodworkers event, and I got to make a top, something really simple, but just the fact that you can just carve away the wood as it's spinning, and so many applications you can use for it. I really want to learn how to turn on a lathe and start getting into that. That's another set of skills that I want to develop over time.